Hey guys, my name is Beckett. So, looks like the July update for Battlefield 1 dropped a little early. We're going to be going over that, the new map, and everything you guys need to know. So, before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, share, do whatever you can. Okay, so let's get into it. So, Premium Trials started today, or a couple days ago, right when the patch released. So, if you guys don't know what Premium Trials is, it basically, all those people who didn't want to pay the $60 extra to play the new maps get to try all the new maps out for about a week. A lot of people that I've seen playing them kind of complained a little bit. Oh, there's no planes, there's no this, but they're fun. Trust me, guys. If you don't have premium, get in there, try that. All the TSMP maps, you know, none shall pass, that stuff. They are awesome. My favorite is probably Verdun Heights. Novell Nights is really fun. And then we got Prize de Jour is the new one. It's alright. It's hit or miss. I'll go into that in a little bit. So, what other updates do we got? Not too much. They changed map stuff, you know, little bugs, fixes on mostly the DLC maps. It's not that complicated, really. They did fix some cool things with the map voting system, which I'm very happy to see. So sometimes you'll be playing it, and especially on the DLC, and if someone really liked the map, it would end up in the rotation. Like, it would be Novell Nights, and then we'd play a different map, and then Novell Nights, and everyone would pick the new maps, or everyone would pick like the most popular maps. Like, you play Amens a lot, which Amens I don't really care about, but like the desert maps, what is it, Sinai and stuff like that, and Foul Fortress, all the snipers love it, and you'd always be there. I'm like, I don't know, I want to play this map. Some people like it. I think it's terrible. People just sit back and do nothing, man. And if you're an infantry player like me, or you like to be a medic, support, if you're like anything other than scout, man, you are gonna get ripped to shreds. So that was cool. So it looks like they fixed a little bit of the netcode. I'm not sure how that will work. It kind of feels the same, but I did notice in CTE, maybe it's an update coming up, that I don't know, the shots feel really crisp, feel great. Hit registration feels better than it was. They've come a long way from launch, so it's good to see these stuff put in. Yeah, they kind of fixed the, I don't know if you know, but the ping, if you had a high ping, you would kind of have to lead your shots. They lessened that a lot more. They did it in the last patch, they lessened it, and they lessened it even more. Because sometimes, you know, even if you got like, if you had over 75 ping, like, you would be getting punished just for playing the game, you know. Sometimes I can't even get on a West Coast server. There's none around that I want to play, especially if I want to play the new DLC. You know, that they fixed premium friends and stuff like that. They also add some stuff to the RSP, which is the rent a server program. If you're not aware what that is, it's just basically you can rent your own server through EA or DICE, and you can set up things like that. They added like a round time limit multipliers and stuff like that, which is cool. Like, if you want to, it's basically if you want to customize your match however you want. It's not as much as there was in BF4, you know, being that it's not run by third party anymore. That it's run by EA, and they're just milking the money as much as they can. And they added unlimited magazines. So I guess if you just wanted to get rid of support completely, or they're just a lot of people just don't drop ammo for you, and it's just a pain, honestly. So that'll be fun. Yeah, they put in some stuff for latency and stuff like that, still fixing lag, all that stuff. They did some UI, nothing really to write home about. So let's get into Prize de Jour. It's a great map, but it's kind of like a clusterfuck, guys. It's going wild. It's basically, there's vehicles, but they don't really do much. They're on the outside, and they really can't get into the center map where all the action is. So you really don't ever have to worry about them too much. I think just on the E cap is mostly where you'll find the tanks and stuff like that. But yeah, just get ready, guys. Watch out for those automaticos and those shotguns. It's like Amens, but half the size. So everyone is bunched up. Everyone is rushing. It's going wild. I noticed a lot of gas, a lot of this. But it's a good map. All in all, I like it. I don't like it as much as I like Novell Nights. Keep your gas mask on, because there's a lot of gas, there's a lot of fire. the elite pickup is right in the center of the map on C. So everyone is Zerg C non-stop. So it gets a little wild, a little crazy. I started getting frustrated because everyone was using Automatico. I love to use my Automatico. It's a beast gun, but when everyone is running it, it's just like, oh, and I was trying to play Medic, you know, and I kept switching back to Automatico because I was just getting so pissed. But overall, it's a good map, and the one big flaw is it's way too dark. I put my brightness up to 80, and still you can't see things. In Novel Nights, like, I know it's a night map, but in Novel Nights, they had more lighting sources. They put artificial light around, and it was just a little easier to see the enemies. Sometimes even with your brightness cranked all the way up, it's still hard to see like anything. So all in all, it was a good patch, a good map. Next month we'll be expecting what is it, Luke Pal Pass. I covered that already. It's an awesome map. I can't wait for that. It's good to see that they actually pushed out the update early. I'm very excited about that because maybe we'll get the next map early. I think they're pushing things out faster and faster, and by the time the DLC comes out, hopefully every problem will be fixed. I can't wait to be back in the snow. Those maps are just any snow map I love, even the one BF4, except the one with the hover tank. I don't know, it kind of got old, you know, but otherwise all the snow maps are awesome. Everything that's coming up looks awesome. I can't wait for some weapon diversity. I'm tired of just using the Automatico or the Hewitt, or Medic is kind of hit and miss, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the weapons hit everything, and sometimes I feel like they hit nothing. Maybe other people don't have problems like that. But all in all, that's it for today. If you stuck around, just remember, hit that subscribe, like, share, do what you can, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys.